big surprise today. I just literally got done here at the auction yard. I picked up my purchases, and we have a big surprise in store. We're actually on our way back now, back to home. Nobody's on right now, so this is practically just going to be just working around the farm that I have for my secondary expense. Looks like somebody mowed here too. But this is actually going to be pretty exciting to see. In my last episode, I've talked about buying a fire truck off of the auction lot, in which that's literally where we just came from, was the auction lot. So, today, I've already kind of done a little bit of preparation work off camera. I've already done all my preparation work, got everything settled out, ready to go. The fire truck that I stumbled upon at the auction yard that is actually what we purchased, there was actually a flatbed that it came with. So, keeping in mind, since I already have that old truck that's up here, I can actually use that flatbed to go on the back of it. Come on, pull it, pull it, pull it. And as far as from what I know is, there's nothing else, anything is nothing wrong. Because the fire truck actually drove itself right up on the trailer, so. So far from what I know is, there's absolutely nothing wrong with this truck. It drove itself up here, so. Whenever I started it, it didn't sound like there was nothing wrong with it. It looks very well maintained, other than the paint needs to be kind of touched up on it. But this is the truck I want to turn into a wrecker bed. I want to put the wrecker boom on here. Actually, I might just go ahead and flop out the old bed that's on here and put the original wrecker bed back on here. And then I'll take the bed off of this truck and then I'll put it on the old wrecker. This truck right here, nothing wrong with it either. It just needs to be licensed and registered, and then it can hit the road again. But this is actually going to be the first time in its life that it's actually going to get to see the road and not have to go out on a wrecker run. So that's going to be a big turnaround for this truck's life. Wasn't really much of a fan of the wheels that the last people put on here. I mean, whenever I bought it, it was like that too, so nothing I can really do about it. I just kind of ran it as it was. But this truck right here is going to have a whole new turnaround. It's going to go from fire and rescue work to recovery jobs. And I might look into try to getting a water tank. Maybe. If I could find some kind of a water truck, that would be perfect too. But, anyway, without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump right into this truck and get her off the trailer. Look at that, she bounces. Back her off nice and easy. So yeah, this is going to have all of these things right here on the back of it. Well, minus my height lifter, but My supports kept getting buried in the mud, so I just picked it up with the high lift and just left it on there. This right here I actually kept inside the garage. I've been trying to work on it more, and I've actually had to redo the bolt pattern and the studs and the boom. But hopefully she'll actually go back together nice and easy just the way it came off. And if it doesn't, I'm kind of doomed. But this truck right here has actually been a wrecker bed its whole life, even before I got it. I am going to give it a nice little touch up on the, probably do a water pressure hose first, and then pull this here out and do a water pressure on it too. Clean everything up, put everything back together, and then put her on the back of this truck right here. And then once I get everything all painted or brushed up, cleaned up, then I'm going to give the whole entire truck a brand new makeover and paint job. But all in all, it's a beautiful truck. It's very well known around this area, I think. God knows how many people this truck right here has been saving. So, out of respect for this truck, it's not going to do any serious off-road stuff. It's still, yeah, it is going to be put through more than what it would be as a regular truck, or practically just plain Jane fire rescue. It's going to be put way through more than that. But out of respect for this truck, all the lights and sirens, they're going to stay, and I even might take it through some parades. But this old bed has got to go. I don't know why they intended on cutting the fire truck bed off. I don't know why they did that, but whenever I looked at it on the auction lot, it came like it was. This was already on here. So whenever I bought it, I already have a truck over there that can use this bed, and then I'll just throw the wrecker bed on here, and then throw the wrecker boom on here, and then we could put this truck right here back into work. Because it's still a good truck, in all honesty. Still good. Still got some miles left in her. So why not just go ahead and fix it up? Oh, and a funny side note, at the auction lot, whenever I will look through there, I seen another Chevy Dually that looked just like mine. And the big difference between the two, they put off-road tires on theirs, which I don't much care for off-road tires because they stick out way past the fender. But they put off-road tires on their dually, and the truck bed and the main truck itself, they got the two different blues mixed up on it. Because one's a bright dark blue, and then the other one's a bright blue. I don't know who made that truck, but they need to mix their paints better. That's just all I gotta say. But let's go ahead and get this right here detached, and I'm going to throw this bed on top of that other truck over there, and then we'll go ahead and get those two attached, and then we'll back this truck right here up underneath here, and then we'll back both of those two underneath the wrecker, and then we'll pull it forward, and then I'll spray it off with the hose and see how she looks from there. all honesty, it doesn't even look that bad. I actually don't look as nearly as bad as I thought it would, at least. See if I can clean this trucker here up some. It's dirty, isn't it? It's dirty, dirty. I don't think I've ever seen the record being so dirty before. I usually try to keep all my trucks clean. And then dirt's coming off though, at least. Once I get the trucker here clean, I need to put my trailer and stuff back. There we go. See what I mean? I need to touch it up. Old, new. Practically aged. We'll go ahead and put my trailer and stuff right here back. One thing I like about gooseneck trailers is they can't hardly be jackknifed. Here's something to say hi again. More deers and deers and deers come to say hi, the more I'm about to go start hunting. That's just a joke. But yeah, we definitely need to repaint this truck. Ain't nothing really wrong with it, I need to crack open a can of spray paint and spray paint this body of it. See if we can see that right there. Go ahead and close this door up. So we're done inside the shop for now. Alright, give me access to this. Come on. You're not gonna let me? I think I might have run into an issue with this. How about now? No? Huh. Well, it looks like we can't paint her. Might not be able to. It's having issues or something, and I'm not too sure exactly what's going on with it. I don't know. I should probably do that running so some of the battery doesn't die. But yeah, what do you guys think? Even the lights all work. And then on the back of her, we got the DCU lights working. There's lights all over. There we go. You ever seen a record with a siren? Yeah, total respect for this truck. We're still going to keep in service. We're still going to be on the road. Yeah, it's still going to be on the road and all. Still going to be on the road. I'm going to try to figure out what's going on with the garage issue I'm having now. I've never actually had this issue before, so I don't know what's going on with it. But I'm going to try to figure that out. The paint job on here is going to get touched up. Either that being by my garage, by here, or I'll just take it to my wrecker shop in town and touch it up there. This one right here I'm definitely going to be keeping around for the, not only just the wrecker shop, but it'll also be for my personal usage too. Not really too sure exactly what else to do today. There's not really much going on for in the future. I mean, unless if we get some more record calls, then I'll start bringing you guys out more on those. You guys do seem to like those record videos, then this is practically one of those, because you guys actually got to just watch me build this truck. And I love building trucks like this. It's kind of my favorite hobby on here, mainly. I mean, I've built the International, I've built the Volvo. I built a few Volvos before. Yeah, the International here was actually my very first truck I ever built. See exactly what I mean. I'm about to just start going hunting. But yeah, the International right here was my very first truck right here I ever built. I've had this right here back in Silver Run. And then next thing I know, everything just kind of went to heck on me. I've been trying to figure out the issue that I had with it. I called Clever Motors. They're looking into parts for these trucks because they got like 4 or 5 other clients that are having issues too with them. This is honestly the first issue I've ever had with this truck, was just the radiator blowing out on me. But I've already got the hoses on it fixed. I'm just waiting to get a call for the radiator to come in. And then this truck right here will be back on the road. But other than that, this is actually where I pushed it with a backhoe. It hasn't moved since, so that's pretty much what's the backstory on this truck right here for right now. And that's all I got to report on this truck. This is the truck. Actually, we can go ahead and do this now, because I've already got the record done. So we'll go ahead and get this truck together with this new bed. Yeah, I'm thinking that it's going to look a lot better with this new bed. Now, all honesty, I kind of wish that they would have kept the fire truck bed on that truck, because I would have honestly just kept it like it was. But since they just went ahead and just cut it off and slapped this one on there, I just went ahead and just swapped them. I mean, it would have been nice to have a full out fire truck here. I'll just keep it here for yard ornament. But since they decided to do that, out of respect for that truck, and I'll still keep it on the road, I'll just use it for a wrecker. And the uh, flatbed right here that you guys seen in my previous video, I've actually got this one here back in Silver Run too. If you have watched that video, this is like more like an update on it. The cross members that we found out that were rotting away on us, I've already had those fixed. This truck is legal again. I've already used it maybe 4 or 5 times since you guys have been watching. It's actually been a really decent truck. I really like this truck. I mean, I really have no complaints. It's pulled every load that I wanted it to, and yes, it has struggled coming up the hill there, but it's a hill, and this is an old truck. It ain't really made for this new future stuff, so it'll still do it. You just gotta be patient with it. It'll still do it though. And where can we get, or how can we ever forget the Alice Chalmers? This Alice Chalmers was actually purchased at a private residential yard. I got a call from a local farmer here in town. They were pretty much selling the farm. They said that they had this Alice Chalmers that was been parked. Hasn't been driven in about 3 to 4 years. So, just trying to help them out. I made it one off like this, and then got everything worked up. And here we are on this one, so it's back up and running. About ready to sell it soon. But yeah, practically just gonna get it. May end up selling it, or may use it on the farm still yet. And as for all my trailers, I still use them. The red one right here I hardly ever use, so it might be sold here soon. Oh, and there's something else that I haven't yet showed you guys. And no, this truck right here actually doesn't run, but I did buy it. I don't even know why, but I did buy it and I just stuck it right here for temporary. This is a old truck. Not too sure don't really know much about it. I bought it from the same farm that was closing down. So I don't know jack about this truck at all. But maybe there's some of you out there that might know what it is. Don't even know. But I just thought about just using it as an yard ornament. Because I doubt that they even make parts for that anymore. But I'm going to go ahead and call the video here. If you guys like what you see, please like and subscribe. Follow for more content. And we'll catch you guys in our next video.